because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncers' guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
This is Umar Ahmed for IFLTV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm at Boxing Booth Gym. I'm joined by, for the first time I believe, on IFL, JP Amira.
Yeah, first time.
First time for everything. Yeah, listen, I know you've just signed a management deal with Darren Barker and Joe Calzaghe, which isn't a bad way to start your professional career. And they said, get on to JP, he's going to do big things in this sport. So let's touch on your amateur career. You had an extensive one, so talk to me about it.
Yeah, well, obviously I boxed since I was 10, so I've been boxing a long time now. Boxed for England. Was lucky enough I got on GB, but was on there for about just over 2 years. So I've sort of been about, got my experience from the amateurs, ready to take on the pro game.
Why was it the right time to turn pro now?
I'll be honest, I couldn't make 57 kilo no more. And obviously, I don't know if a lot of people don't know the amateur sort of circuit, but they've done away with like a few weights, so 60 kilos gone, which ideally would have been for me, but they've done away with that, so there was nothing really left for me on GB. The goal was the Olympics, but really it wasn't meant to be, so it's the right time to turn over.
Well, here we are, and have you got a date in mind yet, JP?
Joe and Darren are working. They're trying to get me out end of July, early August, but I'm in the gym and that, so I'm ready to go whenever.
What sort of impact are you looking to make in the paid ranks?
I was speaking to my trainer Adam Martin, Darren and Joe. Really, I want to do the traditional route, obviously southern area, English, British, that sort of route, but like Darren said, other opportunities could come, but I'm looking to go all the way. So world titles.
Yeah, of course, every fighter gets into the sport for that. So it is important to you, though, to go through that classical route.
Yeah, I'd like to go through the sort of ranks. I would sort of want to earn my spot and obviously have a few good domestic fights.
Oh, there he is, Adam Martin, your trainer. What weight do you think you'll be campaigning at professionals, mate?
Like I said, featherweight on GB was. I've outgrown it, so I'll be looking to do super feather.
Okay.
But obviously, in a year or two, it could change. I could make feather being pro weighing in day before, but right now I'm going to be super feather.
You're at one of the best gyms in the country, but I'm sure you had a lot of options. Talk to me about choosing Adam Martin, why you're training with him.
Yeah, so I've known Adam Martin for a while now. He actually trained my older brother Jake when he turned pro, so I've known him for years. I've had a good relationship with him. So yeah, that's the reason why I've turned pro, and obviously being in this gym, you obviously got Mick Conlon, Josh Kelly, so it's a good environment to be around when I want to sort of get to that level as well.
Feeling comfortable around them?
Yeah, feel good. Obviously it's good to, like, just watching them train, like Josh Kelly. Watching him, I don't think I've seen anything more talented than him. So it's good to watch like the level they're at, to see like where I can go as well.
Was there a few nerves coming in on the first day, though?
Yeah, well, even when I was on GB, I've come in here to do a few sessions with Adam. I've come down here to spar and that, and it's like when you see him, it is like you are sort of taken back, but sort of adapted well and sort of fit in.
It's good to hear. Just for people who don't know, haven't seen any videos of you in the amateurs, etc., what sort of style do you think you'll bring?
I'd say I'm a good sort of come forward, dictating southpaw. I think I'll be an exciting fighter to watch.
Any southpaws you like watching in particular?
Obviously you've got the main ones, Lomachenko, Javonte Davis, Josh Taylor, so they're the ones I sort of watch.
Well, if you're half as good as them, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, exactly.
And to have the backing of arguably one of the best fighters we've ever seen in recent times in Joe Calzaghe, obviously former world champion in Darren Barker. He loves reminding people about that. He's a former world champion. Having the backing of them, that must be sensational.
Yeah, Darren and Joe, they've been there, so I think I'm in good hands with them, and they'll know when to step me up and guide me to the top.
Well, listen, Abbas is taking the piss a bit behind the camera. JP, look forward to your professional debut. I'm sure we're going to have plenty more chats on IFL. Is there anyone you want to give a shout out to?
Before I come on, I was speaking to my cousin earlier. He obviously knows you, so big shout out to Dylan.
He wouldn't have been happy if we didn't get that in. JP, appreciate your time, and as I said, we'll speak soon.
Yeah, nice one. Thank you.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,